Hello, everybody. It is I, Earthknite, and welcome to Fate, Reawakened. So these are four games that I played years and years and years ago, before I even played Minecraft, which long time ago. Before I even had my original channel. Uh, so this game is near and dear to my soul. I have played these first three all the way through before. I have them separately. This new release has basically combined all four into the same game, and then also added some features from or newer games to older games, which is what spurred me on to actually start playing this game. So we're going to be playing the original Fate, play it through, try to move on to the next one, see how the videos progress for what we want to do. So I'm going to obviously take adventurer. Now this is new. It used to be you named your adventurer, you kind of dressed him up, and then you named your pet, dressed him up. That was it. Now you can actually change between the races, which is a later feature. So humans, the most abundant race in the realms, not as quick or strong as the other races. They're well-rounded, possess innate skill of magic that makes them formidable foes to match. Now, magic was a big one when I played. I did a lot of summoning magic. Shadow Elf, stealthy and secretive. Little is known about Shadow Elves, relying on bows and haste magic. They will often dispatch their enemies from a distance before the battle has even begun. I do not play like that in this game. Half-orc, full-blooded orcs are little more than vicious club-wielding beasts that leave a trail of crushed foes behind them. Their half-blood offspring are seldom better, but while retaining their ancestral strength, there is still hope for half-orcs might learn a little magic or swordplay. And then Cogger. Coggers are rumored to be the descendants of a lost civilization that once ruled the realms. While the most powerful secrets of their ancestors were forgotten in time, Coggers still observe the ritual of modifying their bodies with strange machines that enhance their defense and vitality. Um, Imp. Imps are whimsical tricksters. Their ancestors are rumored to have climbed out of the deep crevice that opened in the desert thousands of years ago. Their ancient texts suggest they were summoned from a dimensional plane of fire by the demented sorcerer who tried to enslave them. Through guile and agility, the imps overthrew the sorcerer and spread across the land. Now we're back to human. I've never seen imps, or at least I've never played imps. I've played all the other races, or at least tempted to. I prefer humans or coggers. Since this is the original, I do want to try something else than the normal play. But it's kind of hard to actually do that because I love this game. That one of my oldest characters, just like that. So we'll go with that. It was before I even took the name Earthknite. So we have terrier, cat, boar, fox, phoenix, a strider, drone. These are all, so you used to only have these two. And now we've got boar, fox. So terrier, mixed breed canine, perhaps related to terrier type. It is typically small, scrappy, active, and fearless. Cat, nocturnal predators. Cats use their acute hearing and ability to see in near darkness to locate prey. Boar can and will defend itself and its young with intense vigor. The beast lowers its head, charges, and then slashes upwards with its tusks. Foxes stalk their prey just like cats. A fox's hearing is sharp, so they can hear a watch ticking 40 yards away. Phoenix, this mythical bird like fire spirit, has colorful plumage and a tail of golden scarlet. Strider, a tadpole-like amphibian creature with an appetite for spiders and plenty of energy. And drone, a mechanical bee with a poisonous stinger. A drone can defeat enemies with ease. So some of those, like the boar goes with the orc, the drone with the cogger, the fox with the shadow elf, the phoenix with the imp. And then these two are just your general everyday ones. I'm going to go with my standard, the cat. Gold paw.
Since oldest living memory, the dungeon gate has stood in the heart of the old wood. Its doorway leads to infinite possibility, to subterranean lands fabled in stories and myths. Many adventurers have passed over that ancient threshold, some to find fame, glory, and wealth beyond telling, and others never to return. The town of Grove has ever been a safe haven at the dungeon's mouth, a watering hole and resting place for weary adventurers. Here, great tales are told by the inn's fire, journeys are planned, and legacies are made. The minstrels sing of the great feats of heroes long gone, and statues ring the square, a testament to their deeds. After traveling many hard and dusty days, you and your faithful companion arrive at last in the fabled forest town, which waits beneath the long shadow of the gate. Within these walls lies the path to infinite adventure. It is here that you will test your worth, and perhaps find fortune and glory along the way. It is here that you will determine your fate.
Oh, it's been so long since I heard those. So this is different for every game. It tells you basically your end goal for this playthrough. Tales of the Roach Warlord, whose name is spoken in whispers, Goblin Smasher the Defiler. For centuries it has waited on the 40th level of the dungeon, its evil seeping up towards the town. You must destroy it once and for all, and rid the world of its evil influence. It is your fate, adventurer. Will you meet it? I think originally there might have been an elf option, like a regular elf. Welcome to Grove. Explore the town, visit the shopkeepers, search for quests, perform. When you're ready, enter the dungeon gate. Okay, so this does not look really far out. So I'm currently having mouse issues. My regular mouse's left click is out. I use my backup mouse, whose zoom isn't working. Here we go.
A fine day.
A rat named Vanjit and his army of death cats has stolen Liardro's finality and taken it to level 1. Yes.
You have received a quest.
Horde of goblins skulking on level 1 of the town of Grove. Yeah. Attacking adventurers who pass by. It's bad for trade. Large hammer. I'll give you this large hammer of dexterity. Sure.
You have received a task.
Okay, so there's those. There's the healer. There's the fame. Oh, here's one of us. Level 2 of Town of Grove has been infested. So the reason it's saying Town of Grove, usually it's say on the level 2 of the dungeon. It's saying Town of Grove because I bet there's portals to the other realms even in this one. Nimble Journeyman Cape of Strength.
You have received a task.
So this is how you can get some really easy starter gear to go with. I have 200
Well, I've got
gold.
plenty for sale, so I do, eh?
This is your general shop. And this is what I want.
A new spell has been learned.
Okay, we have no points. We do have potions. Trunk. Alright, so the cool thing about, can I get
Well
one?
met.
Yeah. So the big part of fishing, especially getting it so early on, is it augments your pet, or you can find some legendary stuff in here too. The higher level you are, the better the things you'll get. I have spent hours just sitting here doing this before, because some of them take four freaking ever. There we go. Oh, I missed it because my click didn't work. Dang. Anyways, so that's how you fish. You just go up to the little shinies. You'll be able to fish in the dungeons as well later on. Let's go to the Town of Groves dungeon. Oh, look, there's a genie. Once the master quest is complete, you can choose not to retire and continue on deep delving. Magic anvil in here? Heck yeah.
Will you tempt fate? Fate smiles upon you.
Short staff of depletion. Oh, there's achievements now. Upgraded weaponry. I just upgraded it, but it did not smile on me. It cursed me. I now have a mana drain on every hit, which is draining from me, not the enemy. Bosses. Goblins running. We'll know the bosses because they'll be glowing red. Like that.
Your notoriety has grown. Not enough mana.
Oh yeah, we're starting to get weapons.
The quest is completed.
Ooh, a magic item. And we just got a book of identity. That's really nice. We go in our inventory. So this is the quest item. This is what it does. I can't even use that because of how much it costs. That's identify. That's town. So we'll use the scroll. This magic spear has 3 full sockets, but it has a So both of these suck. Both of these right here suck. I'm gonna go with the spear. Purely because that's what's gonna be nice. These are gonna sell for nice money, but that's about it. Because they honestly suck. But our notoriety is one thing. And yeah, so renown is your notoriety, so we're now tolerated. Your fame level is what increases that. And then your levels up here. You can upgrade renown and fame separately. Why it switched weapon types. I know there's a fountain of healing down there, but I want to wait to use that. Hey, that's more armor. Which the back slot was not in the original. Or did you have 2 weapon options? That's the second one. That's why I keep hitting tab to go to inventory. So that comes in handy in later levels. I like this more than Rotten Cake. That only gives one. This gives 4. So one thing you can do is put stuff in your pet's inventory. So this is how you can keep collecting things in the dungeon, and then you can send your pet to go basically sell all this stuff. Short bow. And if you do, I believe it is shift click, your pet will pick up the item. There's the downstairs. I haven't finished everything. Ooh. That's new. 1 mana bonus. Ooh, probably gonna put that one. So this is the downstairs, so that's to the next level, but we haven't finished exploring this one.
The quest is completed.
Okay, we've killed enough goblins on this level. So we have a boss on level 2 we have to go defeat. And all our quests will be done. All current quests, I should say. Life stolen per hit, that's nice.
You have been granted new skills.
Okay, I believe that's inventory. Yeah, so we have 5 points. We can add them to strength, dexterity, vitality, or magic. There we go. So we can add them to any of these or any of these. So right now we're using spear, axe, sword, and everything in magic. The reason why I will be putting everything in magic is for specific spells, and getting them earlier really helps. It's just a random earring that you can wear. So there's this little edge right here on the map. That is the corner of the map, like itself in the entirety. But it's
You
thrown
are
me off
exhausted.
so much before. I kept thinking like there's some way to get over there, and I spent forever trying to find that.
You are fortified. You feel healthy.
I can't interact with that emblem in. Boo. If I go up and around this way, that'll be the entire dungeon explored. At least I'm pretty sure. So we'll go deeper.
Your pack is full.
Yeah, it's shift click. Find that one boss. Cave beetles. Oh, there's a brain beast on this level? Those are usually higher level foes. I was expecting spiders before that.
You were poisoned. Shells can kill you without you even realizing it. You have completed the quest.
That should be everything. Okay, so let's add magic, and then we'll add some points into that. Okay, so that's the quest completed. That's all 3 quests completed. So I'm gonna go over to this main room. Hit my inventory, activate this.
You enter the portal.
Okay. So if I hold shift and click,
Well, I've got plenty for sale, so I do, eh?
Short bow, this. Don't sell that. I do want a book of town portals, but I gotta go resolve the quest first. Come on. That's not what I wanted. That's also not what I wanted. I don't... Why aren't you putting it in my inventory?
Well, what can I do for you?
Book of towns. Perfect. Alright, and then we need to go...
A fine day.
Your pet has You have received the quest. You have received the task. You have received a task.
Okay, so we got this, which gives me strength and dexterity bonus, so we definitely want to wear that. And this large hammer requires too much strength needed, so we're just going to sell it.
Be welcome, traveler.
What does this do? Gain a storm per hit, faster casting. What spells do you have? So these are what I'm really into. Summon skeleton, I can actually use it. I'm healing fire, so I'm going to get this one.
You have learned a new spell.
That's not what I wanted. Spellbook. Okay, so it's F1, F2.
Not enough mana.
And now we have minions. Alright. I'm going to end this episode here, mostly because I've gotten to a point that I feel like I can decently leave off. So I hope you enjoyed. If you do want to see me continue this, or you want me to see me do a hardcore solo, or just run through all the games, let me know in the comments. Toodles.